guys? It's your girl, Leah Beth, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, I got a request from one of my followers on Snapchat, and they requested that I did a highlight and contour routine because I guess they just really like the way I personally highlight and contour my face. I got you, girl. Let's not talk so much and let's just get into the video. I'm starting with just foundation on my face and with my Loyal True Match in the color Caramel Beige W7. It's warm because I'm warm and Jamaican. I actually really like this foundation. We're not here for our foundation. We're here for the contour. Put my hair back. Now all we have is my face, and I'm really up close and personal right now. I'm like really up close and personal, like all up in y'all bubbles. Okay guys, so after I get my concealer on, I have two shades of the ColourPop concealer. One is lighter than the other. I go with medium 30 under my eyes only, because it's just like really bright and I like that. Everywhere else on the face where it doesn't need to be as boom pow, I go in with medium tan. Barely different. This is medium 30 and that's medium tan. One is more pink and one is more yellow. Medium 30 under my eyes. I really like to like solidify it, and I go like right underneath my eyes because your girl does not get enough sleep. And then medium tan on the rest of my face. No, you know, keep it bow. I'm not really a fan of a big chin highlight anymore because I used to go but then I was like, no, I don't want to look ashy here. So a little chicken's foot on my forehead because I don't really like forehead highlights like that. I just really like my under eyes to be like bright. My beauty blender, I just washed it, well, as best as I could for this video. Always start blending out my under eye first because I don't want it to crease. Pat it into my face and I also bring it down to like the corner of my nose here, and then I just make sure that it just blends out into everything else evenly too. See how beautiful that looks? Like, wow. I really love these ColourPop concealers. And then I just take the butt everywhere else. If it looks like I'm like pounding really hard, it's because I am. Because I just really, I don't like to like smear it around. Like, I really want it to just blend out exactly where I'm hitting it. And as you can see, we are getting flawless blends here. Look at that, guys. This is so beautiful. But yeah, I would usually use my Ben Nye. I used to use Ben Nye all the time, but then I realized it can be kind of light sometimes. Like, it can really be kind of light. Like, so then on like a normal day, I would just go with my Milani Even Touch Powder Foundation in the color 06. Kind of brown. It'll like tone down the highlight. But you know what? Let's just be full glam. So, Ben Nye it is. If I do use this powder, I'm literally only putting it under my eyes. Like, I do not, okay, and on my lid, but I do not use it everywhere. Like, I used to set my whole entire face with this stuff, but I just learned, like, I'm not that light to be doing that. Like, that's just kind of crazy, you know? And smile lines. Because your girl be smiling. So I like blow out my smile lines as I'm setting them to make sure that like they really don't crease at all. See how isolated I keep this stuff? Like, I do not put it everywhere. And I just take whatever's left over. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. Go in with the Milani powder. Because like I said, some days I'll just use this all over. Other days I'll set the rest of my face with this. And the areas where there's not powder. And as you see, it just really gives me my skin back. I'll just graze the rest of my face with it. Now it's time to contour. It's time to snatch. It's time to make cheekbones out of cheekbones that we don't have. I mean, they're there, but they're not like defined. I've been contouring with the Morphe 25A palette for a minute now. I just go in with uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I know this one has shimmer in it, but I don't care. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All four of those. Dark, light, medium, dark. And that's what's on my brush. I like leave a little sketch there. just let that sit there. And then I contour here and there. And I sketch the other side. And then I put the rest under my nose. And then I do one line on this side. And then I make a little bridge so that I have like a little circle. Yeah, and then I just like make the circle. Forehead, I just dip in these two only. I'll like barely do my forehead because I don't like my forehead being dark. And it's like, I'll just sweep it into my forehead. Like just barely. Like just barely into my forehead. And then I'll start going circular. I mostly do it like this just because I don't want to mess with my edges. And like, I'll even take my finger sometime and just like make sure it's just like, Now our brush is basically empty again, right? So now we blend. Circular motions all up and down that jump, like, yes. And then I'll use whatever's left on under my neck from that particular spot, and then I'll go in on the other side. The key is just to keep blending until it's gone. Not like gone, not noticeable. And now I'm not dipping again. Like whatever's on my brush, that's what I'm using. And now I'm just like pulling it upward so that it doesn't go like too far down, because I want to lift. I just kind of bring this like inward so that I just like have the sculpt. Dab of this shade, I put it under my lip so that it looks like it's like really plump. Here it's just like really illuminated. Everywhere else is just like nice. Like, how does that look? I know it looks nice. I'm snatched. I'm snatched like a snack. If it's too intense, then I'll just like, you know, go over with the skin looking powder. And when I'm really feeling jazzy, I'll go in with Milani Baked Bronzer. And I'll just take like one dip and I'll just literally just go over everything I already did. Like, no extra. I mostly use it for my hairline if I like had on a scarf and my edges just finished cooking, but I didn't want to like do them all by themselves all over again. So then I'll just like take my bronzer and do that. Yeah. Set my face. That we're all nice and wet. This is my favorite highlighting brush, guys. Like, it's just so fat and dense. Like, there's just a lot of bristles. Pick some highlighter, like a dream. The other day I picked up this ColourPop highlight. It's called Some Like It Hot, and it's just so beautiful. Like, on my tan skin, dies. My face is like 98% dry. Then, you know, I just put a dab on my nose, but only on the middle. I don't drag it like throughout my whole nose anymore. I just put it right there and right there. You gotta give the cheeks some love. Let me just break my neck for y'all to see this glow. Right there, under the brow bone. And then whatever's left, I strobe over my brow. It's so beautiful. And keep it focused, some love. Dab on my chin, because I'm not a fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into a triangle, not Illuminati. This is the better cheek. I'm having a Nikki Tutorials moment. Oh my gosh. That's it. This is my base. See, now I can do an eye look. I mean, I wouldn't, because I already sprayed. I mean, I can always spray again. But, because you can never have too much setting spray. But, yeah, guys, this is my face after highlight and contour.
Skies are crying, I'm watching, catching teardrops.
Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed that video. If you want to see any more like 101 tutorials on how to, hope that you learned something, maybe a tip or trick or two. And don't forget to give this video a like. Comment something down below. Share this video with somebody who can't contour or wants to learn how to contour. I'm looking bomb. I love you guys. Oh, and of course don't forget to subscribe because I'm dropping videos. Like, that's all for now. And I love you guys. I love you. I really do. Don't ever forget, Leah Beth loves you. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a bird.